statement on the real policy behind the camps. They call compassion. People keep asking me what this song is about. They think it's metaphor. They think it's dystopian. They think it's a warning about something that might happen. It isn't. This song exists because something already did. The real turning point came in July 20 when the Trump administration issued an executive order that shifted federal homelessness policy away from housing and toward enforcement, removal, and involuntary institutionalization. The language was polished. The framing was public safety. The justification was treatment. But the result was simple.
If you are unhoused, you are no longer seen as someone who needs support.
You are treated as a problem that must be managed or moved.
That order encouraged cities and states to criminalize public camping and sleeping, remove encampments by force, prioritize involuntary treatment and civil commitment, de-emphasize housing first, the only model proven to reduce long-term homelessness, and it arrived in a legal climate where the courts had already opened the door for cities to punish people for sleeping outside, even when no shelter exists. So, when I say the camps they call compassion, I am not speaking in poetry, I am describing a system that cuts housing.
Cuts healthcare.
Then builds facilities with fences and calls them mercy. This is not about help, it is about control. This is not about help, it is about visibility. This is not about solving homelessness, it is about making the poor disappear. And when ice vans roll through neighborhoods at the same time, when unhoused people who are also undocumented face detention and deportation, that is not coincidence, that is convergence. Poverty, disability, immigration, mental health, all folded into the same machinery. History has done this before, it just changes the words on the sign. They once called it a poorhouse, then an asylum, then an institution. Now they call it compassion, but I know a cage when I see one.
This song is not exaggeration. It is documentation. And it is a reminder. When the state calls something care, you should always ask, who lost their freedom in exchange?
Justice might be blind.